Generally. Righto guys, it'll take a minute because no one's doing it. No one's on. I might just clean it now. No one. I think that's on. It'll take a couple of seconds. I'll jump in and try and back in while it's coming up. Hey guys, is anyone on yet? What's going on? Hello, hello. Who's up for car recovery tonight, guys? I'm just jumped back into the truck now to try and line it up and hopefully not get run over. But we will see how we go, guys. Before cars come again. Is anyone on? How's things, guys? I didn't put up a warning tonight, guys, so yeah. Not many guys around, I think. It's quiet tonight. We are about to load up this tx3. It's a one I found the other day. A subscriber got me onto. And I don't even know if I'm going to make in the gate, to be honest. Alright, I'll jump out and check that. How is everyone tonight? Did I hit the gate at all?
Just a bit.
Okay, I'll just come back a bit further so I'm off the road. Alright. Hey, what's going on, dude? We're just getting the truck off the road a little bit so I can start to try and get it loaded up. Alright, give you a look at what's going on. I'll leave that on there. Got my remote. Let's do this, eh? Righto.
The game was already falling over, so don't worry.
Are you sure? Sorry, I couldn't see it on that other side.
It's alright.
G'day guys, how's things? We're up here in Bundaberg tonight to load up this tx3. It's non-turbo, not all-wheel drive. It is manual and it is aircon. Been sitting for a long time. Done a head gasket a while ago. But yeah, we sort of had a big day today already. Been down to Toowoomba and now we're up in Bundaberg to try and load this up. I have my daughter Nera with me today, so she's going to be filming while I try and get this thing loaded up. And then we're going to head off down to the car wash to give her a wash up. So we'll get that out to there. Righto, I'll pass you guys over to Nera. She's going to jump in here. Bring your phone with you because you might need a torch. How is everyone today? Tomorrow's live stream, we're going to have this tx3, which I'll show you guys right now. If you want to shine some light on it, Nera. So this is it here, guys. It's had a bit of a dig in the back, but the rest of it's fairly complete. It has been sitting a long time. I'm really looking forward to getting this down to the car wash and trying to give it a clean out. It's got the original steering wheel still. It is manual. All these tx3s did come out manual. Standard wheels on it, standard height. It does have the tx3 front. G'day Steve, how's things, guys? Hey Matthew, what's going on, dude? We're up here now loading this one at your Arnie's place. I've never seen one of those red. Is this a Ford? Yes, it is a Ford, buddy.
Yeah,
It's a where is it there? It's a Ford Laser, okay, but Laser bought out, it's like the sports model, like a GT of a Laser, but it's a tx3. They had, there's a couple of little options, but we'll run through all that. So what I'm going to do is pass you over to Nera while I load this thing. So if you've got any questions, she'll be going through, and I'll answer your questions for you. So there's that for her. Okay, so your camera's at that end.
Yep.
Righto, and I'll get these ramps out and she'll read out questions, guys. We will get this loaded up and get to the car wash.
Was it cheap, someone asked?
What's that?
Someone
yes,
asked.
It was very reasonable for what it is. Like, it doesn't run, it's been sitting a long time, but it's not rusty. I've got all the other all-wheel drive one I've got, so I've got all the turbo gear that I can put onto this. So, and it's one of those ones in my head. It's on the list of cars that I've wanted as a tx3. I wanted a blue one, this one's white. I wanted an all-wheel drive one, this one's two-wheel drive. I wanted a turbo one, this is aspirated, but beggars can't be choosers, and I just appreciate that. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Well, as I said, it comes with the spare tyre, it comes with all your, I think it's got your jack and all that in it.
Yeah, it's got its goods and its bad points.
Yeah.
Like everything. Mostly I've got bad points, but you do the best with what you got, don't you?
Well, it lasted me over 10 years until
Oh,
it
you had it
broke.
for 10 years?
I had it for over 10 years before it broke down, yeah.
I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible, guys. Now Lee will show you around the car if you want to have a quick look at it. Grab some more gear on it.
Guess I'm going over here then.
And just to make things better, guys, I've done a so, yeah, should be lucky you don't use the brakes a lot on the way home. What do you reckon, guys? You going to clean up all right? Be able to do something with it?
Oh,
Did you guys
should clean up, alright?
Did you guys see? It's great. Did you guys see the BMW I got this morning? The E36. It's not a bad looking two-door BMW. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we've had a bit of a talk about it today at work. But yeah, you never know what you can do. And this is not going the way I wanted it to, I can tell you that. Putting them on backwards is never fun at the best times. But can I borrow your torch now, Lee?
Oh.
Turn it on and scroll down.
Any questions, Nerily? So
Just,
what have you guys been doing? Buying any cars? Have you got many on, Nerily?
you got 51.
Must be much going on tonight, guys. Always watching me load a car in the mosquitoes and dirt. There you go. Just leave your torch on, watch it later.
Yep.
Righto, let's get this thing on, eh? Might put that in the truck so my pants don't fall down. No one wants to see that. Alright, in theory, guys. What's that?
But no one wants to see that.
Not really. Not at all.
So I think it should be in neutral or something. I'm not sure.
Here we go. Now,
$10 super chat from Toking.
dude, thank you very much, man. You'd think you'd have enough of towing during the day. If anyone's down in Adelaide, put your torch on so they can see me, mate. Might just hold it on there so it's on. If anyone down in Adelaide's looking for a tow or wants someone that does what I do every day, Tow King is a good dude. You should go to Google Tow King and find him. He's a big supporter of the channel and a nice bloke too. And he always has a few cars for sale along the way as well. So he's a bit like me, he comes across the weird and wonderful ones. So yeah. Alright, you're going well, guys. I reckon you're going to jag this first go. Going on the truck, don't worry about me. We're here for the car, they don't care about me.
Yeah, no one does.
Awesome, that's good, we're doing well. Alright, we're going to jag this first go, guys. It's going on good, short. I know you love these little cars, like with no power steering, but it's still really light.
People are responding to my comment.
What's that?
People are like, that's harsh.
Maybe stand in front, so what's going on, so you can see what it is.
Someone asks, would you reckon a twin throttle body intake on V6 burnout car is worth it?
A twin throttle body does make a big difference on a V6, yes. It does actually make a fair bit of difference. If you put bigger injectors, move towards me. If you can put some bigger injectors and twin throttle body, more air, more fuel, more go. I've got a mate, Nathan, who has a VN, just a 6-cylinder one, and he put a twin throttle body on it and he swears by it. He reckons it does make a big difference, especially with a burnout car because you're at high revs and holding it there. Yeah, but once you've done it, I've actually got a twin throttle body Ecotech manifold at home we're going to use on the ute we've got. So we're going to build the twin turbo rear mounted turbos, and it'll be, Righto.
Oh, it's going to be strange not seeing it there now.
Some days it's good to be me, and today's one of those days. Alright guys, we'll get this strapped on and we'll head on down to the car wash and see what we can find underneath all this years and years of goodness, eh? And I'm not scared at all putting my hands up in there with all the spiders and that. That was a lie.
Shouldn't have been too many spiders there.
You'd hope not. I think there's more mice than spiders. I can smell them, that's for sure.
No, I was worried no rodents would have jumped out. But
I'm going to clean it tonight because we'll play with it tomorrow, and I'm hoping by the time we pressure wash it tonight, all that sort of stuff will be gone. We've got any questions?
Is that the standard grill?
Yes, it is for a TX3. Yes, yes. They come out with like the XR6 sort of fronts on it. Yep, it's the TX3 front. These early TX3s come out with a single cam motor. The slightly later model ones in this still body shape come out with the twin cam motors, but still in a 1.6. And then when they went to the next body shape, they went to a 1.8 twin overhead cam. I think the single overhead cams were 60 horsepower. When they went to the double overhead cam, they went up to about 100 horsepower. That's just aspirated, not turbocharged. But yeah, so in a light car like this, that does get them to hunt along. And I'm pretty keen to see what we can do with this thing. Good. So Neralee's already gone through and searched up the car washes, but you probably, where's the closest car wash to here?
the only one that's closest to here is that Nemo.
Yeah.
That's the one that I had.
The one over North Side of the Light.
Just head straight down here, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I don't know what time they're open till though.
Most of the ones we searched before were 24 hours, so.
Oh, right. I'm not sure what that one is. That Nemo's one.
24.
24,
Is it 24? The one near the traffic lights?
Yep.
Just up the road here.
Sounds good. Sounds like
I've never actually used it, so.
Okay. Oh, it sounds like I'll be very wet on my way home.
Oh, someone just said the Nemo's over north shuts at 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, lucky.
So
There
we've
you
missed
go.
that one there.
You missed that one then.
Yeah, it's about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, isn't it? Right, so
Oh, yeah.
Nemo's is shut. Anyone else in the Bundaberg area know where we can get a car wash that's fairly close to here? Where would we search, guys?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I would never.
I'm sorry about your cake.
No, don't worry. That
Yeah.
was already.
All right, I'll grab the phone
Okay,
and
the main Nemo's on Enterprise Street is open.
the main. Okay, can you Google that and get a map? Righto, guys. Okay, so
no,
the
I
main
said that.
the main Nemo's in Enterprise Street, Nerralee. If you can jump in and Google that for us, we'll head over there now. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll
that's
get moving.
correct.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, Enterprise Street. Well, yeah,
I'll-
Enterprise Street. Yeah. Oh, well, that's
Okay.
easy.
Yep.
Do
Do you know where that is? Do you?
Yeah. That's.
We'll put it in the GPS. That's easy.
Right down where the Bob Jane is. No, hang on, no, not Bob Jane. Enterprise.
That's all right. We'll put it in the GPS and Nerralee will sort her out. We'll keep moving with this live stream, and thank you very much. And okay, thank you. Cheers. We definitely will have fun. That's for sure. Yeah. So you'll be able to watch it on YouTube anyway, because we'll be playing tomorrow morning. So yeah. No worries. All right. Thank you. All right, Nerralee, you can hold this. Which way are we going, little buddy? What's that?
This is
All right, guys, what do you reckon of that TX3? She's a pretty sweet sort of rig, eh? It's going to be good. They do hunt along. They're nothing
We're out
like
on the streets.
a WRX, but
We
they're
left
still
at midnight, figuring the streets would be clear, but
still a pretty cool sort of rig. So
Okay.
get all this turned off. Neralee's going to hold this for me because I can't do it while I'm driving, and we will head on down and get rid of some of this moss and mold. The tx3s are good. It's one of those cars. Okay, I'll swap you. You give me the GPS.
Alright, just select one.
Turn it around so you can see it. There you go. Alright guys, Nemo's Joanna's, Nemo's Johnson Road, Nemo's Mount Perry. These ones here are saying they're open.
Yeah, the one they were talking about is closed, but there's one on West that's open.
Alright, well that one there, stick directions and go there, 11 minutes.
Someone just asked if it was like a laser or something.
Yes, exactly the same as a laser, but it's a two-door. It's a two-door laser, and it has the different interior. It has like a sports interior. It has, it was basically a sports laser with the front end, alloy wheels standard. All the tx3s, from what I was reading the other night, which I didn't realise, were all manuals. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I did get told, and someone on here might be able to confirm for me, that the all-wheel drive ones and the two-wheel drive ones had a different body, so you couldn't just put the diff into the you couldn't just put a diff into a front-wheel drive one and have an all-wheel drive one. But then Leith was saying he was speaking to a bloke yesterday that said no, you can put the diff in at the car wash.
Go, you're left.
Yeah, so we're cruising along, guys. I'm going to unload it because I'm taking it home. I want to turn the weight round so the weight of the car is to the front of the truck. This thing doesn't weigh a lot. I can hardly feel it on the back of the truck, really. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so keen to see this thing clean. The paint, yeah, we probably will paint it. This is one car that I have wanted for a long time, believe it or not. Yeah, but that BMW this morning, guys, it was the husband had it was the son's car. It was supposed to be a project car, but hadn't been touched in 18 months. The husband said, look, get rid of it, and he'd watched the channel before. So yeah, sort of half donated it to the channel, and I do a lot of wreck removals like that, but yeah, it gave it to the channel, got it back, started it up. Haven't been able to open the bonnet yet because the bonnet's actually locked shut, but we took it for a drive up the road. Tyres are out of balance and stuff, but I've got a set of 18-inch BMW wheels, a set of staggered ones on a VN that's out the back. And what's that?
Is that the open one? Doesn't look open.
Doesn't look open to me. Looks to be very close.
So
You gotta wonder why that'd be close, unless they're automatic lights. Should we turn around? Does anyone know if the Nemo's next to the BP, whether they're automatic lights that come on when you go in there? You gotta wonder why they'd shut it down at night. I suppose the pumps would have to run, wouldn't they?
I suppose so.
Yeah. But anyway, the BMW, guys, it's a 4-cylinder, the one we got. But yeah, we've got I was speaking to another mate, he reckons an RB30 would be good in it. Then talking to Leith, he said we maybe do an RB25 because or even an RB20 turbo, obviously. Yeah, it could be maybe a drift car perhaps or something.
Yeah, auto lights shuts at 7.
Oh, so that one there shuts at 7. Cool.
Auto lights.
Yep, and then the next one up the road here should be open. Is that correct?
Joanne Boulevard one should be open.
Okay, that's the one that I put into the GPS, so we're not far off there now, guys. And we'll get her off the truck, and this thing's going to come up mint, even just with a wash. I can see it. It's good. It's been a big day, guys. Christ, I've been in Toowoomba already today. I'm glad young Neralee come for a drive. And yeah, tomorrow morning's live stream, we're going to play with this. I might even be able to get some gaskets for this over Christmas. We can get this going. Going to play with the boat tomorrow morning. We're going to suss that out, see what it's going to need to get it happening. And we are 7 minutes away, guys, from the next car wash. Suss out the boat and go from there. I was talking to James, who does the shirts and everything for the merch. He actually does wraps as well. And I'm thinking about, you know, the old Chris Craft timber boats, doing a wrap across the top of the boat to make it look like timber. Yeah, and tomorrow morning, so the boat, the BMW and the TX3 will be what we're going to play with. But yeah, for anyone that's just joined us, we've just come up to Bundaberg tonight to pick up this TX3. She's a complete tidy thing that done a head gasket quite a while ago, and it sat there under those trees for many, many years. So it's absolutely putrid. So we're just heading to the car wash place now to give her a pressure wash and see what sort of diamond in the rough we've collected tonight.
Someone wants to know if your truck is diesel, turbo diesel.
This one's not turbo, but it is diesel, yes. 4-cylinder, 4.9 litre, 6-speed diesel. It's got the, what is it, the DO5 motor in it. Yeah, it's a large diesel, non-turbo. I want to buy another one of these trucks this year, but slightly newer with the turbo diesel instead of just the aspirated diesel. But it still does a good job, like it's good. It's got aircon, like for the first 5 years of Kingatow I didn't have aircon and it was rough, guys. But aircon's good. It's that bad, the aircon's that good that Neroli whinges and complains that it's too cold. And Mia wants blankets on it, but yeah. What do you do? Living the dream, guys. Just absolutely living the dream, I can tell you that. Yeah. Alright, looks like, show them where we are. Looks like we're down in downtown Bundaberg, guys. Bit of KFC, some Domino's action, some Chinese there. You can see the cat and dog cages out the back.
Oh, wow.
It's all happening for us.
And more cars.
5 minutes to go, cars and cleaning them. It's good. Thank you very much, Matthew, for this lead. The champion was one of our subscribers. I come up here the other day, guys, to have a look at the Bedford camper van bus thing he had. Yeah, but this thing was out the front, so his auntie owned it, who lives there, and yeah, done a deal, and here I am in before Christmas. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to get back up here and pay her before Christmas, so she had a little bit of extra cash over Christmas. Because if, yeah, everyone's like me, I'm expecting coming up to Christmas, things are a touch tight, especially when you work for yourself, guys. It's rough, and when you've got a litho to make sure that he's all right too, makes it hard. But yeah, it's gonna be a good Christmas, but guys, the hardtop and the big block Fairlane is gonna get some love. So the big block Fairlane might even be driving. Like I've got enough gear for that already. So should be fun. I haven't got the roller cam or the aluminium heads, but we haven't pulled the motor apart. So yeah, it should just be a case of we can run it fairly stock. We'll do manifold and carby, pipes and all that sort of stuff. But I think that thing will just be an animal anyway. Do we have any questions, guys?
Someone wants to know how much she paid for it.
For the TX3, $100. It's going to cost me more in fuel to pick it up than, yeah.
Whoa, someone just gave you $100.
What was that?
Jono loves holding BNs.
Jono, what are you doing, buddy? Thank you very much, Jono. I appreciate it, man. How is that formula going? Everyone, that's Jono. He bought the formula and he come up and stayed for a day or two, and yeah, drove her back, and yeah, he done a formal with one of his friend's sons. I think it was a son when he got back down to Sydney. And a few guys have actually messaged me to tell me that they've actually seen the formula driving around down there. She stands out, that's for sure. But thank you very much, Jono. As always, mate, a massive supporter of the channel, and it's always much appreciated, mate. A little bit different tonight, mate, with a little Ford instead of the big Holden, but I think we'll do a bit of a formula cleanup on this one, mate. She's going to come up good. So yes. 2 minutes, dudes. 2 minutes till I'm going to get soaked and have to drive home wet. We got any more questions?
No. Just someone asked to rip the skid of the lighting.
My other truck, the truck that I was in when you guys first sort of come on board with Kingatow, Leaf built a diesel for that, and we put a turbo on it off a Saab that was in the yard. And that thing used to spool that quick on a gravel road. You could come onto the gravel road and floor it, and you could just fish it up the road. Like, that thing went hard. Like, it was awesome. I had a guy one day following me. I had his tractor on the back. Did I have a trailer on too? I can't remember, but he was following me in his turbo diesel patrol, and he couldn't keep up with me through the hills. I wasn't speeding, but just this thing had more torque and more go loaded with the tractor than what his patrol had just driving. And he's like, Jesus, what have you done to that thing? But no, it was a beast, mate, the truck. This thing's alright and it's very reliable, but nowhere near the horsepower of my old truck, that's for sure. And the other truck was only a 3.5. The turbo just made so much difference.
You got 78 people on.
Hello everyone, for an update. We are up in Bundaberg tonight, in sort of, I wouldn't say it's North Queensland, but mid-coast Queensland. I've just picked up a tx3 laser and we're about to wash it. Been sitting for a lot of years. So this is sort of where they all start, guys. This is, you find them and they're cheap and you buy them. And the first step is to clean all the spiders out and get all the moss off them and all the rest of it. So this is where it all starts. You hopefully you bought something that's decent and you're not going to uncover a heap of really, really bad things, I suppose. So, but we're all going to find out very soon, aren't we, whether I wasted my money and time tonight. But yeah, I really could have done without driving up here tonight. Yep, the car wash is open, guys. We are cheering.
Someone said you should put one of the turbo motors in this truck, I guess.
I probably won't be doing a conversion with this truck. This will just be basically what it is. But yeah, it's
getting some weird looks.
they're all just sad because they've got a Falcon. Sorry, Barrett, guys.
Point and steering.
All right, guys, we might unload this thing and have a bit of a look at what we've got, eh? People will still be able to get around if I unload it there. All right, let's get out and unload this and see what we've got, eh?
See if I'm skilled enough to get out.
Neralee's going to walk around with you guys. If you've got any questions, just ask her and she'll pass on the questions to me and we will see what we've got going on. Lucky I've got a heap of change, eh? It's going to cost me a fortune, this thing. Probably costed me just as much in car washing fees as what it did to buy the car. Alright, that'll be enough to start, I think.
I'll try not to fall out, don't worry.
I'm wondering whether I just leave it on to wash it tonight. Oh, you're not going to be able to walk around it. I'll unload it. We'll get it unloaded. Neralee's going to give you guys a walk around and show you how bad and dirty this thing is while I get her unloaded. Hope I don't get demonetised because of the music.
Someone bought a 1976 XJ two-door Jaguar with a 400 CI small block shed for 60k. That also came with a ZA Galaxy.
The ZA Galaxy?
I have no idea.
Oh, sweet. I don't even want to get in here, guys. It absolutely stinks, eh? Doesn't it stink, eh? Neralee nearly threw up his mouth. Not great. Get this truck out of the way and push this thing back and get stuck in, mate.
There is no way I'm ever getting in their car, by the way. Someone's like, jump in. I'm like, no.
What's wrong with it? Don't worry about that.
Still won't be getting in it. Jono, I remember you.
Mate, how could she forget?
Someone's like, why didn't you just watch it on the truck?
Oh, it'd be hard for Neroli to film. It's hard to get inside and do it. It's just going to be better. It's going to be better for you guys doing it up here off the truck. So yeah, let's get stuck in, and see what we can do.
Gotta get demonetized for music. No music, please. Don't forget to close the window. Someone said. Yeah.
Questions or anything, Neroli?
Pardon?
Any more questions?
Nah.
You've got your phone, you're probably going to take some photos of that dirty one.
No, you have my phone.
Okay.
No, you have my phone.
I'll do this while you can you grab some degreaser out of the truck as well? It's in the bag. Righto, guys. No, mate, you're fine. All good, Jono. Mate, you can see some of my mates. That is crazy one. All good. All good. The whole knows how bad is. I won't mention their names because they'll all cry. What do you reckon, guys? She's a bit dirty, eh? Look at that. That's years and years of built up goodness I'm getting rid of there. Bit of local action. There's a barra for you guys. Good action. Look at all that coming out of there. That's crazy. Jesus. This has got dirt on its dirt, this thing. Isn't it amazing what a good tractor wash will do? This is getting ready to drive around tomorrow. Look at this. Like brand new nearly. I love this front end though. You guys like the tx3 front end? I'll pass this back over to Neroli. If you've got any questions, guys, hit her up and she'll pass on things.
Someone knows the dude that with the barra.
What's that?
Someone's like, it's Lockie, he's the local loon. Coon, I mean.
Hey, Lockie.
No, someone knows him, that was the dude with the barra.
Alright. Oh, a bit broken there, that bit.
Oh god, thanks mate.
What's that?
Just wet. Oh! Mouth water.
Oh, I didn't know what that was that moved in there and I got scared. I don't even know what it did yet.
So you get in. That's so smart. Got 114 people on.
There is a massive nest of rats under there, I think. I couldn't get that door open because it was just all so, yeah, stuck. Alright.
Someone was just here.
Okay.
Someone was just here and wanted to say hi, but you were filming.
Okay. Feel free to come back and say hi, guys. Be here for a while.
Oh. Do you want me to go put more in?
Doesn't smell that bad, does it? The front?
Do you want me to go put more money in?
Yeah, I'll still get a phone brush, I think.
No, I won't need to have a shower. I'll be covered in mouse water. Like, everyone loves that.
Yeah, no, she's a bit of a beast, eh? What do you guys reckon? Gonna come up good or what? You wait till we do the phone brush. This is where all the action happens.
It's pink.
Forbidden love. I'm talking about kissing your cousin, forbidden love. It may be frowned upon by some, but let's be honest.
It's gonna come up so good, guys. It'll be amazing. It won't really. It'll smell a lot better.
That is for the courts to decide. Of the heart, definitely not the head. This is true. More dedications of love to come.
Have any of you guys find many cars like this that are questionable?
Oh, I love the song.
Nerylene might start singing soon. It sounds like she likes some of these songs.
Only the Footloose one because I did the dance to it.
The worst part about it is they're only this filthy once, so you can't bring them back twice, you know?
Someone's got a TX3 turbo.
Yep, nice.
That was... No.
You lose that one?
No, it's Vision of Truth. Said that.
I'm hoping by cleaning it tonight, it'll just put us forward a bit tomorrow morning instead of, so we can sort of see, can't get it to run and, yeah. Smoking might be seized down, I don't even know. But, this is one of those cars that I've been chasing for a while. And I hope that it'll come together okay. Everything seems to be here. Look, we're not missing any mice in there, that's for sure. They stink. But I've been collecting other lasers at the yard for a while. So that once I found one, I'd have all the bits and pieces I needed to, put it together. So,
MC Cycles to Calvin Street. Find them on Facebook.
G'day, mums and dads.
I don't think this is coming up as clean as I was hoping.
Baby. The two-way zip gives you quick access
So,
from the
yeah,
top to the
it's gonna be
tail.
alright.
Fabric
How many
so
Ks does it
gentle,
have?
stretchy, and a little bitty minis
I'm not too
protects
sure.
a little badge of
I'll,
course, trading baby.
I'll have to
Best
check
looking
that.
baby,
I'm
you're
not
on
getting
the
the
job.
next check.
Nerylene's not keen. Actually, not keen. This is how they all start, eh? When you get them out of paddocks and stuff.
Someone's saying barra it, whatever that means.
You would, you'd fit a barra in there for sure. Pretty big boot in these.
Look for the big red shed. Grab a Travis
We were looking at the BMW today to see if we could fit a barra in the boot. Probably could, I reckon.
ready to fly. The
No.
red shed behind the old
At least the phone smells nice.
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah,
It's all about the smelly foam from Nerylene.
it's better than mice.
I'll open the door for you, see how it goes.
No, I'm good. Like, someone's brother has an MK2 Escort.
Yeah. I'd love to get an old Escort, but I just can't find them anywhere. So this is sort of the next best thing in the 4-cylinder way. You know, if you can get a 1.8 in these, they hook up pretty well. Even though this is a single overhead cam 1.6, like it'll be good. But who knows what we can do with it yet, guys?
Someone wants to know what wheels go on it. Are going on it, I mean.
I've got a set of wheels of High Supra at home, so I'm considering them. But I'm not too sure at this stage, to be honest. This deal only happened a couple of days ago, and I've been working since, so I haven't had much time to put a lot of thought into what's going to happen. But I wanted to get it before Christmas. And so.
With help from travelandcruisebundaberg.com.au.
A good ad should make you.
Someone says they can smell the soap, the bubblegum soap from Sydney.
Most importantly,
You can't smell it over the mice. It stinks sometimes. If you have a look on the floor on the other side, it's really bad.
The big hand's pointing to that one.
Oh,
And the little hand to there.
oh my god, there's a skeleton.
2, 3, 5, 8, 2, 5. Rocks on
Oh wow, that's
Like under here, like look at that crap's nest there, guys. Like that's cool as. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. Look at that. Yeah.
Do you want to go see a skeleton, Dad?
Not really. But I'm going to pressure wash here, degrease, do a bit of stuff. So, she'll come up mint, this thing. You guys will want a tx3 laser in no time, you watch. Nicole doesn't like lasers, but I'm a big fan. I've always liked them. I've always wanted one this shape. I had a Mazda 323 years ago. That was quite a good thing, but in a split up, I gave her the car. So it was cool. It was lowered on Sylvia rims because Sylvia wheels fit on this, like S13. They're a bit big, but it was cool. I drove it to Sydney and everything. Yeah. We'll give it to a pressure wash, guys, and maybe wash it again.
Someone says find some white Adventi SA15 rims to put on it.
Yeah, they'd look like a good wheel for sure. I don't think it's going to come up as good as I wanted, guys. This side. Just getting all that stuff out from behind the strip to the battle.
Someone told Mum to get Mercedes AMG.
What's that?
Someone told Mum to get a Mercedes AMG.
You've got a WRX and a Forester. I actually saw a Forester today, guys. I'll post it up on the parts page, the Pathfinder page. It's lowered on 08 to 013 standard WRX bridge. So it looks big.
You blew something off. Someone said if you clean your engine bay, you should leave the car running. See? Rat skeleton!
This thing hasn't ran for probably 10 years. So when you wash your car, you should also leave the doors closed, I think, yes?
No. No, I'm good. I'll stay on the outside of the car. Someone's like, you should climb through. And they spelled my name right. Someone says chop the roof and turn it into a convertible.
No, not this one. I have had a convertible, it was a 323 though, years ago. Had some mad wheels on it. I wish I still had those wheels now.
How did you manage to do that?
I have no idea.
There we go.
Alright, I'm going to have a quick look around guys and see what else I can clean quickly and easily because I've run out of change.
I got $4.
Yeah, I've got to use the change for that. I haven't run out of money, I've run out of change.
Oh no, it's not even good music.
Alright.
Toe King says he swears he watching his life on YouTube.
Yeah, well, you've got to pressure wash everything. Like it's just, they're the rules, aren't they? But I might give it a good degreaser and then we'll give it a foam brush again and that'll do. What happens is if I bring them to the workshop and they're just trash, Leaf doesn't want to touch them. But if I put a little bit of effort in like this, then it's a lot easier to get him excited and involved. So, yeah. But this is an aircon car too, guys, which I'm pretty happy about.
You're scared then?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Just Ford laser love it is.
Ew,
What?
I stepped on it.
It was only Lee. Who's scared down there, Lee?
I don't know what it was.
There's nothing to be scared about, is there, guys? We're all pretty...
Go on, eat the rat skeleton then.
Eat the what?
Lick it.
Lick-
Rat skeleton.
Alright.
There's your dinner.
You tell them how much they need to super chat for me to lick the rat skeleton.
How much do you want? Someone can't wait to see Letho play with it.
That'll be tomorrow morning, guys, on the Saturday morning live. Do you guys enjoy these lives? They're a lot easier for me, I can tell you that, being able to sort of just do the video with you guys, post it up, and cruise along. Otherwise, I would have had to get home from doing this and then sit down for about 4 hours to edit the video. And I will start editing videos again in the new year, guys. I do have some bad news for everyone though in the morning on Saturday morning live. There is some bad news coming. Well, it's bad news and it's good news. For me,
Wow, leave it on that suspense.
yeah.
Someone says $100. Or $500 super chat to lick it, Mum said.
500, I'll eat it.
But if it's from Mum, you're probably paying for it.
That's not you, Nicole. That's not fair. It's not paying for yourself.
See, rat skeleton.
Where?
There.
Jesus Christ.
I told you.
It's not a skeleton, it's more like a dinosaur.
I took a photo of it. I will not go near that skeleton, not even for $1,000 bucks.
I'm going to find something to get
Someone
Neryl's,
breathe
I'm going to get some money. Nerylee's going to show you the dinosaur.
Okay. Oh, I don't even want to go near it. Dinosaur. Get the torch on it. You guys are welcome. Like, really needed to see that.
From doors and hardware to battens and screws, there's nothing you can't find from the crew at St. Q. Supplies for the builder or any other trades. Supplies for home renovators, blokes or ladies. For advice and know-how, you know what to do. The crew from
He's getting changed.
St. Q Building Supplies, Fitzgerald Street, Bundaberg, around the corner from North
Oh,
God.
Before we open the presents, we have to go for a beach walk.
Eating too much for lunch and sleeping back on the couch. Family cricket on the street against all the neighbours.
Not every Christmas tradition is a happy one. Each year, Peter and Trish place a special bauble on the tree to remember their daughter Beth, who they lost to suicide. Make it your Christmas tradition to donate to Beyond Blue and keep the support service running for those who need it most. Visit bb.org.au/donate.
The draw that makes the most millionaires is on the last Saturday.
Oh no, here we go.
$30 million mega draw.
$30 million, eh?
Yeah, Savannah's selling stuff for that.
Wouldn't it be nice? If you're sick, you call a doctor. Need a haircut? Hello, barber. You take your problem to the person who will sort it out best. That's why all your exhaust questions should be answered by...
Yeah, this thing's going to be good because I've already got a turbo plenum, I've got a manifold, I've got a turbo, I've got an ECU. I should have everything we need, guys, to turbo this straight up.
Someone says it'll look awesome with a turbo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and I'll have to do a head gasket first, but that I'll just pull the head off, lethal quickly machine it, and put it back together. So that's the joys of having your own machine shop and your own litho.
And they struggle.
You can just get that done over the Christmas break, I suppose.
Without your help,
But,
they face a
yeah.
lifetime of
Who
disappointment.
saw that yellow Commodore on my Kingatow Facebook page today? The old sex spec Commodore. Who loves that thing?
You will give them the
What did you
help
just reckon of that?
Don't let
Got
them
131
understand
people.
child grow up in
Oh.
poverty.
Did anyone see that sex spec
And donate to
Commodore today on the Kingatow Facebook page? Any answers?
No. I think someone called me Nikki.
They think your mum. We haven't got Nicole here tonight. We've got Nerylee, my daughter, guys. My youngest.
And someone said yes, saw it.
How good was that?
Yes, I think it was sexy. That thing was a weapon. Facebook question mark.
It was something, okay, I have Instagram for the Kingatow crew, okay, but on Facebook it's just Kingatow, which is my towing page. You see a lot of the cars that come and go. There's also a parts page where because I own a wrecking yard, for guys that haven't seen Kingatow before, I have a wrecking yard, an engine reconditioning shop, and I run a towing business. And we obviously play with shitboxes.
Someone said Commodore trying to forget it.
But that thing today was, it was different. I'm not sure if I posted it on the Facebook page, but I will do. But today seeing that, that Forester with the, there was a Forester, 09 Forester, the same as the one we're building for Nicole. He put it on lowered springs. It was only on 18, so I reckon we're going to need 19s for Nicole's car. But it, yeah, it was pretty cool. We're going to give it a hit with some of the degreaser from here. And then we'll foam brush it again and then pressure wash it. And I think we can't do much else with this thing tonight, guys. But we'll see what it's going to come up with. I hope it's going to, here we go. I hope it'll make a big difference to her. There's only so much you can wash off, you know. But,
Someone wants to know the bad news for tomorrow.
oh, that'll be tomorrow, guys. I'm sure you'll be able to join in and follow along. It's not terrible news, it's a little bit disappointing to be honest. There's some of my plans that aren't going to work properly, but it means, it's actually, I reckon you'll enjoy the change better anyway, what's going to happen instead, so we'll just have to wait and see. But we'll talk about it in the morning, guys. We're going to play boats in the morning. We've got that Slant 6 speedboat, and we're going to get that happening tomorrow and work out what it's going to need to get it out on the water. We're going to play with this TX3 and the E36 coupe that we got today as well. We'll have a bit of a play with her and see what you guys reckon of that. Have a bit of a talk on that thing and what we're going to do. There's a lot of different conversions that are very popular and easy on those BMWs. And I'm definitely not a BMW guy, but they seem to be very popular as drift cars over in the States and stuff, so maybe we should have a bit of a look at, see what we can do with one. But it runs and drives, it's quite a, you know.
Oh, they're calling me Little Mum, so Little Nicky. There we go.
Well, there you go, you got your own name. Just don't kick her and call her fuck off.
Language.
Oh, terrible, isn't it? Alright, foam brush guys, and then a $2 clean off, and we're done. You guys clean the inside of your car with the pressure washer at the car wash?
Okay, I'm going to come around behind you.
You got to do it, or you never get it clean. What the heck is that? Look at that.
Oh.
Like even running a buff over this thing would make a huge difference to it, I reckon. But we're not doing that today. I just want to get it so it doesn't smell as much, because it does smell pretty bad, doesn't it? They're like,
Yup.
yes.
You know what it smells like?
It smells a mixture of strawberries, sea greaser, and rat food.
No, I was going to say dead mice. But you know, that works too.
This front nose one's a little bit broken, but I do have, I've got one of these that I'm a bit pissed to put the fork through it. Just a sedan, a normal one. But yeah, I'm a bit pissed he done it because a lot of the parts off that thing would have been good for this. But I do have my turbo all-wheel drive one, but it's got a sunroof cut in it, so I was never really keen on the sunroof part of it. It's not much of a sunroof fan, guys, to be honest. But yeah. Well, this will do. This will be a bloody good car, this guy.
Someone said I'll have to show you how to use a buff.
What?
I know, I'm not sure if it was from another conversation, but said I'll have to show you how to use a buff.
Who said that? I'm more than welcome to come and use it yourself.
Burn FPV.
Oh yeah, Aaron, yeah. No, fair call. Burn FPV, guys, is our legendary drone operator and our local ECU tuner. He works magic with this when we lose keys for BA Falcons and stuff, and come out and plays a bit. Him and his wife, nice people.
Someone just joined us. Do you want to tell them what we're doing?
Alright, so we're up in Bundaberg tonight. I've bought a TX3 Laser. It is a front wheel drive, non-turbo. I do have an all-wheel drive one and turbo kit for this at home. So yeah, it's full of dead mice and we've just really cleaned the bejesus out of it. Just to simply, so it's a little bit nicer to work on tomorrow morning's live stream. But yeah, just to see what was underneath, really, like, it seems to be coming up a lot better than what it was, but it couldn't be worse, could it, Caroline?
No, not really.
So, we're almost at the end of cleaning it, I think, for today. But, yeah, it's been sitting for quite some time. It's,
Hi,
But the head gasket's blown on it, so over Christmas, if I can get a VRS set tomorrow or Monday, I'll try and grab that so we can have this thing running and driving. The brakes still work when I pull it off the front, believe it or not, guys, which is bloody amazing. And righto, final pressure wash, and then we should be able to drive it home. We're going to get that dead rat out too, make sure we take that home, don't we, Nerily?
Yeah.
Let's go, a high pressure whack.
What?
Not rusty, so good.
Yeah, he paid $100 for this. The rats kept the rust away. Someone said the rats kept the rust away.
Hey, I think so. It's actually really good. I'm actually very surprised on how good it actually is, guys.
Yeah.
I think we might have to do another pressure wash yet. Still not coming clean, is it? Bloody bad. Alright, I'm going to have to get more money, guys. Christ. See all the dirt still just pouring out in behind these strips and everywhere. I'm going to get some more change, guys. I won't be long.
Do you reckon it's coming up good?
What are we thinking? It's a bit of a shame about, this is the worst part of it here, this back beaver here, but it looks like it's one piece, so we're going to have to pull that out. But really, if that's the worst piece of the whole car, I'm pretty happy, eh? Like it's going to come up good, guys.
No, Mum, this is not my first car. I'm good. Like, I'm good. And here's the dinosaur.
I'm not going to do too much interior, just door trims really today, and I'll vacuum it to get the rest sort of done. So hopefully that's the last money I'm going to put in, eh? You just see it all coming out through all the dirt. This won't be the last pressure wash this car gets.
No good songs to sing to. Some people are like, where's the karaoke to me? And there's no good songs to sing.
Guys, what I reckon?
Someone would love to see a rotary motor in it.
Not in this one, but maybe there is. I've been looking at a van for a while. I don't know if you guys watch Cleese McFarlane, but there is one of those vans I've been looking at for a while. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm very happy with that. Let's have a look. All right, so it's one of those little 4-cylinder vans. Look at that, guys. That's come up mint, hasn't it? What do you reckon? For you guys who's been along all the way to see what it was and how it is now, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. It coming up really well in the video. It isn't as neat as it looks there, I'm telling you. But yeah. Thanks, Matt. Matthew's the subscriber that, am I going to sing Guns N' Roses? Nerily will for you guys. But yeah, if I'm going to get demonetised, at least it's for a decent song, eh? Dear, 'cause I'm missing you. There you go. I'm still alive. All right, so it's done. Someone asked about the Ks. It's done. Geez, I can't even read it. 300,000 Ks. But it's got the sports wheel on it, guys. I can't move the seat back, which is a bit of a pain. It is an aircon car. It's still got the ashtray thing in it. All the console's still in it. The rear seat is actually quite good. As you can see, that'll clean up. The hood liner's in good shape, guys. This seat's got to go, but I'm thinking about just getting a set of seats for it. Oh, we're going to do something about this rat, don't we?
Oh, leave it in there for me so I get that. Come on, please.
Who reckons we're Nerily? This is young Nerily here. Who reckons we should leave the rat in there for the old captain? But I want to get rid of the smell. That'll get rid of some of the smell tonight. How good do those door trims come up? Look at that. I did see that before, and thank you very much for Jono for your super chat once again, and everyone else that has supported the channel tonight by watching. Look how good that door trim come up already. Yeah, this is going to be an awesome car. Look, it's not rusty, guys. Like, there's none. There's no rust in any of those sills. None under there. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, it's not a hard car to get right. The 16s that I've got are for my Celica Supra, so they're probably a bit wide, so may end up with flares. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah. Cletus McFarlane's awesome. He really does a good job, guys. All right, we've been on for a bit over an hour, guys. Okay. Hey, Simo, what's going on, dude? You've just turned in at the wrong time, dude. I just finished up washing, man. You'll have to re-watch it. But yeah, so, yeah, poor man's Cosworth. That's about it. That is exactly what this is, a poor man's Cosworth. But in Australia, we didn't really get the Cosworth. So this is the rich man's Cosworth for Australia. But yeah. Captain's a champion, doesn't need the rat. No, I think you're right. I'll take it out. I want him to help me tomorrow and not be pissed off with me. So, yeah, she came up quite well. Matt definitely did hook me up, but you know, it does seem cheap at $100, but when you work out what you have to spend on this to get it up to being worth absolutely anything, yeah, but it's going to be well worth it. And yeah, all right, I'll pass this to Neroli. We'll get this rat out.
Thanks. Can I take a photo? Can I take a photo?
You can if you hurry up. Neroli wants to take a photo. Hurry up. It did scrub up quite well. It's still going to need a lot of cleaning, but at least now at the workshop it's not absolutely putrid, you know? Bah!
Yeah, nice ride.
Yeah. Right. That's rank. It might even be a cat.
Nah, it's a bat. It'll get away. No, don't. Don't you dare. Don't go away. No.
What are you doing? I'm just going to put it in the bin.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, Bones, eh? Put that on top. That absolutely stinks. That's Bones, the TX3. All right, guys. I'm going to pull the pin there. Thank you very much for everyone that watched tonight. There'll be more TX3 in the morning, as well as the new boat with the slant 6 in it, the speedboat, and a bit of BMW E36 action. But yeah, we'll see how we go. But it'll be about 10:30, depending on what time I get home tonight. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chats. If you want some merch, shop kingatowcrew.com. Still, push the thing up in the top right.
Yeah.